Welcome back to the motherfucking podcast. We're here. Me and Alec back again. A little bit different setup, as you can tell.
This is very different. The table is much lower than my white one.
Yeah. How you feel? Do you like it? I mean, it kind of shows off you're a little bit taller, I guess.
It actually, yeah.
Well, you could definitely.
Oh
tell
my
the
God!
You can definitely tell the height difference between me and Alec now.
Yeah, I'm much taller than him.
Yeah. Definitely not the chairs.
Dude, I could lower my chair all the way lower, and we're the same height. Almost. Anyways.
Yeah, we're trying a little different setup. Different background.
Can't get back.
Got some guitars.
We're the second place cleanest high school,
That's
as
right,
you can see.
Second place. You left that one fucking dirty rag in the bathroom. You know what that was for.
What was it for?
I don't know. You come.
Wow, you're a creative genius. Your wit is just levels beyond.
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
We don't get paid.
Not at all.
So, time to talk about our favorite thing we do every week.
What's that?
We had a show. Almost voice cracked. I fucking.
You went higher just to erase the voice.
I hit it.
Voice.
We had a show.
We had a show. We did have a show in fucking Mississippi.
Mississippi, the hick town of Mississippi.
Okay, relax. They were cool.
They were cool.
There was some hicks there.
They looked like an escaped mental patient there.
He did have like an armband.
He had the hospital.
A wristband, which is weird.
He was walking with like a limp. It was like that scene from Michael Myers, Halloween Ends.
No,
or
the first
the second one.
The first one.
No, the second one. When they were in the hospital and they killed that guy in the hospital. I don't know.
I haven't seen
the rebooted second one.
Yes.
But yeah, that's how he was walking and acting. Very strange.
Did you like the third movie?
Yeah, it was fun.
I don't know.
It was alright.
I have different feelings.
Better than the original third movie, Season of the Witch.
I thought that was the H2O was the second one. By the way, H2O the show. When's the last time you watched that motherfucker?
I don't think I've ever.
H2O?
Well, I have when it was on Nick.
I think
when it was actually airing.
We talked about this on the way to Mississippi, but like
H2O.
I don't remember. No, I think me and Nick talked about it on the way to pick him up. But yeah, there was a whole episode of that show about French kissing that I don't know how to feel about.
These were children, by the way.
Teen Nick. I mean, I was a child.
I really only went to Teen Nick.
It's not like I'm watching it now and be like, oh my God. That would be weird.
I went to like Zoe 101.
I don't know what you do on a daily basis.
I watched House of Anubis.
Like recently? Or like
no, back in the day, back in the Gap.
Yeah.
And Destroy, Build, Destroy. I was on Cartoon Network. I was a Cartoon Network kid. We all know this.
Yeah. Johnny Test, brother? Can't watch it no more.
Dude, I can't watch it anymore. There's so many sound effects that you don't even... Like, same thing with Big Time Rush. Just every movement's a sound effect.
Big Time. It was so good, though.
They're touring
again.
again.
It was a good show. That's true.
With Gustavo.
Yes.
Rock.
I don't know his actual name. He's a comedian.
Me either.
I have no idea. Anyway, back to the show. We played in Mississippi at a little, what do you call that, a dive bar?
It's called the Hot Spot, yeah.
The Hot Spot.
It was very small.
It was very small. Cool place, though. Had a nice stage with lights.
Was that? Wow.
Dude,
nice stage with lights.
If it had lights, I'm pretty okay with it.
Most places should have a stage if they're playing live music. That's what you can expect. If they play it on a regular basis.
That's true. I mean, one of our, I don't know if your favorite place.
Panorama.
I like
favorite
Panorama
venue.
Panorama's so nice. And they pack it out.
The 2 stories.
And the food. Brother, we're playing there next month.
Yeah, you're pretty excited for
next
certain thing. It's okay. They don't watch this podcast. This is a safe space.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You were hyping it up the whole ride.
You were hyping it up.
Not me.
Yeah. Anyway, we're playing Panorama. They have good fucking food, and the stage is really nice. And they have good sound equipment.
Sound guy there's pretty good. Same thing with the pit. That place just doesn't get as much traffic.
Oh, the pit in Scott? Yeah. I like that place. That place is like
that could be
a professional fucking stage.
Yeah, that could be a very cool place if it had more people.
Yeah, people would go. But it's like in the back of like a what you would call those places?
Like an entertainment center?
Like
it has a bunch of like rock climbing and shit in it.
Yeah, it's like a kids thing.
It's
But
like
in the back, it's like a rock venue.
Arcade.
Arcade.
It's like a Chuck E.
What you
Cheese.
drinking, brother?
Salted caramel. Java Monster. Best one. Best
So
monster.
you like the salt? I kind of like the mocha, brother.
More than the salted caramel?
What's that called? Mad mocha? What is it called?
Loca Mocha?
Loca mocha. I like the mocha, and I also like the French vanilla one.
See, it goes caramel, mocha, vanilla. I don't.
Really?
It's
You don't like
too vanilla.
And then fucking whatever the Irish cream one that we tried. That was ass.
Corey likes that one. More for him because I'm not drinking that shit ever again.
That shit's ass.
Did it for the can. I couldn't even keep the can because that shit was. I couldn't finish it. I didn't even bother pouring it out.
Yeah, it was bad. You don't keep cans anymore.
I don't display them anymore. I mean, they're still somewhere. But I mean, I'm growing up.
Bum.
I'm not 14 anymore, I guess.
No more cans. But you still have all your like
That part of my
wrestling
autism
figures.
been locked away. Oh yeah. All of my Funko Pops still
Hell
up.
yeah.
So I'm not fully grown up yet, I guess.
No,
I got
get
Pokemon
your,
cards on
Mankey
display.
or whatever your favorite Pokemon is.
Chimchar?
Same thing.
Don't disrespect
both-
it. No.
They're both monkeys.
Okay. They got like a bunch of monkeys.
Is the Chimchar like the fire one?
Yeah. Speaking of Pokemon though,
Oh yeah.
while we were at the show in Mississippi, I was just scrolling on TikTok as you do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come past a fucking full episode of Pokemon. Then I go to the person's account. Brother has 3 seasons
All of them?
of full episodes.
I thought you can watch Pokemon on like Paramount Plus.
You have
I
to
could be
pay.
wrong. Oh really?
Yeah.
You don't have Paramount Plus already?
I have Paramount Plus. You have to pay for the show on Paramount Plus.
What?
It's pretty dumb.
That's dumb. They do like Amazon shit. Like,
Yeah.
I know Amazon has like free shows, but you always have to pay for something.
You have to pay for some shit. Yeah, that's stupid. By the way, streaming services,
What the fuck?
that's pretty dumb.
That is dumb.
If you're paying for the
I know
streaming service,
Amazon is like more like there's big.
as
fucking
if they
company.
need more money.
That is true. They
The
don't.
richest man on
They
earth.
don't. I was surprised. I actually got to watch Spider-Man: No Way Home for free.
Is it on Disney Plus?
It's on Amazon,
They're all on
but
Amazon.
it's like the Stars package, and apparently we have that.
See, I don't have that shit.
I do. I also watched fucking Twisters. By the way, great movie. Didn't go watch it in the theater, but like.
Is Brave New World on Disney Plus yet?
Not yet.
Well, I
They
mean, by
usually-
the time I get there on my Marvel watch,
it'll be there.
most movies will be. Okay, here's my
They
question.
don't have No Way Home, and they don't have like the newest one, the Brave New World, but they have everything else.
Here's my question.
No Way Home is like like Sony was cucking that shit.
Is Deadpool a part of the list? 'Cause I haven't scrolled down that far.
It's like third to last, but yeah.
So it is a part of the
Well,
just
yeah,
3,
It takes place. Huh?
just 3, or all 3 Deadpools? Like just Deadpool 3?
Just Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, okay. See, I haven't watched it.
You could watch it. I mean, the other 2 Deadpools are good, but like Deadpool and Wolverine.
I mean, yeah, but they're not.
the one.
I have seen the other 2, which they are very good.
It
But
doesn't really bring anything else to the timeline except his girlfriend's back, which she died in the original one.
yeah, she did.
So she's back.
She died in 2.
Yes. The beginning of 2.
Yeah,
That's why he goes on a fucking I'm gonna kill myself thing.
yeah. And he could.
Very
He can't.
suicidal.
Spoiler alert.
Until he did. Kind of. Didn't really. He tried a bunch of times.
Yeah. I remember that when he was smoking and then like.
But that and he has some. You really don't need to watch the first 2 to like jump into the one.
It's okay. I'm still like fucking Agents of Shield
far
level.
back, yeah.
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 It's okay. I'll power them out. Oh my god, it's so bad.
Yeah.
I haven't even I've gotten 1 minute into the first episode of Agents of the Shield. You can just tell it's like Agent Carter quality.
It gets better toward the later half of that season, but then it's kind
I do know Ghost Rider's in there somewhere.
But after the first like 2 or 3 seasons, they stop referencing anything that happens in else.
But
in
it's
the
still a
MCU.
part of the list.
But you don't have to watch it really, but I did.
Theoretically, I have to.
But you have to watch all like the Disney Plus shows because that like
Yeah, but those are good. Most of them.
Those are basically just movies.
There's maybe like 2 that are bad, but most of them are good. So it's fine.
I don't know. I like everyone so far,
it's okay. You haven't
but
gotten
I
to
haven't got to
She-Hulk
Miss Marvel
or Miss Marvel. Yeah.
She-Hulk, I know it's trash.
Those are the. Okay, this might be taken out of
Especially the
context,
ending.
but those are the ones like directed towards like women empowerment, which I have no problem with. Okay, I'm digging a hole here, but they're like directed towards women
No,
empowerment,
but
and it's like
She-Hulk could have been
cringe.
good, but then she fucks everything up in the fucking last episode. It could have been good.
It gets so I've seen like the ending, like part of that where they show Scar. That's so bad.
Oh, Scar.
The CGI.
I don't think they're ever gonna reference Scar. And well, they are doing a Planet Hulk movie, so maybe.
The CGI's gotten worse. Somehow it's gotten worse than 2012.
Yeah. Just make it like Daredevil, brother. Just don't do CGI, except that first scene, which they had to. I understand.
I wouldn't know.
Because they filmed like the first half of season 1 and then realized it sucked, so they went back over it, but they're still using some scenes. But they had to cook the first 10 minutes like of CGI pretty hard because they didn't have time to film like a big ass fight scene. So they cooked it and it looked kind of off, but it was cool. And everything else has been amazing.
This shit killing me.
Since that. So we'll see next episode, but it's looking really good.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna probably try. The only thing is, I'm glad the list I'm following at least is doing Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. like 8 episodes at least for season 1, 8 episodes, and then like a movie or something.
It's 8 episodes and then Thor: The Dark World, I believe.
Yeah.
And then the rest.
But you know my opinions on Thor: The Dark World.
Captain America: Civil War.
I'll give you
Captain America: Winter Soldier, which is one of the best.
Great
movies
movie. I accidentally watched Iron Man 3. You know this.
Uh-huh.
I was going the wrong list. So.
Well, Iron Man 3 is kind of just thrown in there. It really doesn't have anything to do with.
It does. Like the ending of Iron Man 3, he gets rid of all his suits, and like starts from the beginning. So kinda.
Yeah, but the next time he shows up, he has a suit.
And then Pepper Potts has like that fucking. She had powers a little bit.
Yeah, never referenced anywhere else.
Well, they fixed them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty weird.
Yeah.
To just throw in there. Then I get like a big break from fucking after I finish season 1 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. There's a big break with 3 very good things: Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2, and then Daredevil season 1.
Fire. What 2's Guardians of the Galaxy 2 probably the stinker of those 3.
Oh my God, it goes on a bad little fucking stretch.
Yeah.
After Age of Ultron, it goes Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Daredevil season 2.
Pretty
Just
good.
episodes 1 through 4. It keeps going back between Daredevil and Luke Cage.
Yeah. Luke Cage season 1 is not bad. It's really good.
Oh fuck.
Jessica Jones season 1 also good.
Okay,
Iron Fist sucks.
this might be the worst fucking stretch. Ant-Man, great movie. Then it goes Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 3, the full of season 3, and then Iron Fist, full of season 1. But then I get treated. Age of Ultron or Civil War.
Civil War.
It's up there.
Wait, where's Age of Ultron in that?
Age of Ultron is before Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 2.
That's right.
Second half.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Civil War might be my favorite Marvel movie. It's the first one I've seen in
Pretty
theaters.
All right, it's pretty good.
What's your
Black
favorite?
Panther in that is so good. Way better than the Black Panther movie, in my opinion. He is. He's way better in Civil War than the Black Panther movie. Also, Killmonger in What If is 10 times better than Killmonger in the movie. I will die on that hill.
Stop. We've had this discussion.
I will die on that
You
hill.
said Killmonger wasn't even in your top 5 of villains in Marvel. In MCU.
Probably not.
That's a wild thing to say, and you're
I
going
don't
to get
think
eaten
it is.
alive.
This is getting clip. I'm gonna put this clip on the internet, and we're gonna have some people.
We've had a clip of this before.
No, we had a clip that's saying Black Panther's mid, which
It's not mid.
I believe it's. I don't know if it's mid, but it's definitely overrated.
It's not overrated.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is overrated because people hold it up there with like the Civil War and Endgames. Some people, not me. It's A to B tier. That's not mid. That's pretty good considering what Marvel puts out.
I've had to see which
put
one's
out
mid.
recently.
What do you mean?
Captain Marvel, first of all,
Never watched it.
pretty bad.
Captain
Thor:
Marvel
The Dark
or the
World.
Marvels.
That Marvels too.
I never watched the Marvels. Have watched Captain. What's it called? I have watched Captain Marvel. I will put that underneath Black Panther. I will say that.
So buns. Ant-Man and Quantumania. Multiverse of Madness?
I want to rewatch it again because when I watched it, I was high. So I don't know.
Multiverse of
Nobody
Madness?
likes it, though.
Ass.
Huh?
Multiverse of Madness? Ass.
Midway through it right now, I'm pretty okay.
It's worse than Black Panther. Also, let's go back to this. Killmonger, he's a top 3 villain, much less top 5.
That is so false.
That's what? Okay, what's your top 3?
Thanos.
Thanos, okay.
Loki.
Okay.
Winter Soldier. I would put
He's
that.
not a villain. We've
put that-
talked about he's
I would
not
put
a
that-
villain.
I would put that in there.
He's not a villain. Not a villain. I don't count it.
I'll put fucking what's that dude from the Black Widow
That's
higher than fucking Killmonger.
fucking crazy.
Because he was an asshole. He just was bad.
That's
all
terrible.
he was to take advantage.
That's
of women.
terrible. What makes a good villain, in my opinion, is if they have.
We're not talking about Killmonger. What if? What if Killmonger? He is an op. I'm not saying that. He is the best version of Killmonger we've ever seen.
What makes a good villain?
Killmonger out of the thing was not good.
In the movie, he was so good.
I don't know about that, brother.
Brother, okay.
He couldn't even do nothing.
He's a good guy with the right intentions.
He got stabbed through the heart.
He
in
just
a
goes.
3-minute fight scene.
He goes about it the wrong way.
3-minute fight scene.
Why does everything need to have a fight scene? He got
stabbed
mentally
in the
fighting.
chest. Mentally fighting.
Yes, and then
The only reason he was even came into power in the movie was they said, which was
he
has to.
beat him in combat. In tribal combat, he beat him.
He had to. And then they were like, "Oh, this guy killed our king," which was the nice guy. He just came into the thing. We're following his lead now.
That's their culture. If you beat him in a fight, it gets the throne.
I would say.
Also, he did have a very good reason to have the throne. He was basically on the same level as T'Challa, in a hierarchy standpoint, because they're cousins. So he had a good reason. Also, top 3 villain. Thanos, though. Loki's better than Thanos, but he's not really a villain anymore.
But at least in the freaking What If show, he beat T'Challa with no powers, and T'Challa had powers.
He didn't.
In the show, he had to take away T'Challa's powers to be able to beat him.
You can't
Less
use
powerful.
you can't use the Black Panther powers in combat like to get the throne. You have to do it hand in hand.
What I'm saying is, what if he just killed him, like with the powers and everything, and then he made mech suits to take over fucking Wakanda?
That'd be so fucking lame. That'd be lame.
It wasn't lame though. It was pretty fucking dope.
That'd be
He also killed Tony
that'd be
Stark.
Iron Man 3 levels lame.
He killed Tony Stark and he killed Rhodey.
What if?
Yeah.
He's a menace in What If, but he's
Also, season 2, I think he's even more powerful.
a
I
more
haven't
complex
watched that
villain
yet.
in Black Panther. Just
I
saying.
don't even think that. It was literally the same guy. He just went about it way smarter than he did in Black Panther. It was literally the same background. He just went about it so much better than in the movie.
You're wrong. But you said the guy. I'm not gonna trust any more of your takes. You said the guy from Black Widow, who you don't even remember the name of, because he's that
Drakeoff.
jerk off.
Drakeoff.
What do you want to do to me,
His name is Drakeoff.
brother? He's not. No, stop. He kidnapped little girls to become super soldiers. That was his. No
but
arc.
He controlled them.
No character arc. Just a dick.
He's just an asshole.
That's
When do you find that ever in an MCU
even
movie?
even Thanos had a
One
good
of
reason.
kind. Because Thanos didn't have a great reason. He was just like, it would be better,
Okay,
baby.
you know who's just an asshole? Go back to Iron Man 3. Fucking, not the Mandarin. The other guy who's controlling the Mandarin.
Killian? He was
Killian.
going out for revenge.
He's just
At
an
least
asshole.
He had something. This guy was just like,
he felt
bad for no...
Brother,
just
he was
bad
he
guy.
was fucking butthurt that Tony Stark didn't meet him on a roof.
I do have to say in Black Widow, the what they did to Taskmaster was bullshit.
Brother, Walter Goggins in Ant-Man 2 is better than jerk off.
Don't even say that. He was barely a villain. He was like, give me that building.
And he took it. He got it.
He didn't though.
Eventually, he had it for a little while.
A little bit.
Dude.
Though Walter Goggins is like,
he's a great actor.
pretty fucking good actor.
The George Lopez thing from Quantumania, MODOK, is better than jerk off.
Mr. Electric.
Yes.
MODOK is the worst villain in all.
Okay,
of
that might have
Marvel.
been a little too far. I apologize. But you're respectfully, you're wrong.
I would put Killmonger like 6 or 7. 6 or 7.
You think Hela's a better villain than
Really like Hela as a villain in that movie. Thor
Ragnarok? Was it right? Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Ragnarok.
yeah, it was Ragnarok.
I don't even think she was the best villain in that movie. Quite frankly. Jeff Goldblum's character.
He was the comic relief. He wasn't even a villain.
He was a villain. He captured Thor.
He
had Hulk on a leash.
Guy.
He had Hulk on a leash for most of the movie.
Oh, Hulk liked to fight, and he gave him rewards for that. I wouldn't even
He
call him a
tamed
villain.
Hulk.
They didn't even beat him.
At the end, he died.
Did he?
He got captured, or whatever the fuck they did with him. He got sent to the place where they captured Thor, like with the fucking taser things. The sand people.
Whoa, dude. What you call me? No.
Well, you're not even...
I don't even remember what happened at the end of that. No, they didn't capture. He just went back to Shakar.
No.
Yes. I'm
No.
pretty sure.
You know the people that tased and captured Thor, right?
Yeah.
He sent there, and they didn't show anything,
I
but...
think he's still on Shakar. I don't think he's the leader anymore.
No, he's not there anymore.
But he's like an Eternal. He didn't like die. They can't.
He captured.
He might have been.
What's he gonna do?
He's not like part of the Eternal. He's like, what you call that?
Also, the Eternals.
He's basically a god.
Very long movie.
Yeah, I watched it.
Haven't gotten there yet. I've never seen the Eternals.
Not my favorite. Not the worst, but like it's so long.
Pretty long.
And the only thing we got from it is adamantium.
Adam Warlock.
What?
Also, great character. When's he returning, buddy? Can't wait for that.
Yeah, I don't know. He's
Really?
part of the Guardians, but I don't think
He
we'll
is.
ever see the Guardians.
Guardians aren't having another movie.
Star-Lord's going to be in the new
Supposedly.
Avengers movie. Pretty excited about that.
When's that coming out? The new Avengers.
2 years from now, probably. Or not next year, the year
That's
after
so long.
next. Yeah, 2 years. This would be fucking good, though. Unless it comes out like that shitty-ass movie that they made for Netflix. Electric State?
Oh,
Shit was ass.
heard about it. Haven't watched
That was
it.
Russo brothers. Shit was dog ass.
That was the Russo brothers. Yeah, they don't need to make another Guardians movie after what they did with that. They've never made a Guardians movie. What I'm saying is Marvel doesn't need to make another.
Oh no, that sucked. But they
Without
are
James
making
Gunn,
Doomsday.
Without James Gunn, it's kind of like
Yeah.
just let it be.
That's why I'm excited for Superman coming out this summer.
You think it's gonna be like a funny movie?
No.
Like
Well, I think it's gonna be brighter than the rest of the DCU, but I don't
Like-
think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna be Guardians of the Galaxy level.
like
funny.
how a Peacemaker, how
No.
his Peacemaker came
No, I
out.
think Peacemaker only did that because he's actually insane.
He's comic. It
Peacemaker
gets pretty
is
deep sometimes.
insane.
It's pretty deep sometimes.
Yeah, but he
His-
is mentally challenged.
it's fucking-
Not challenged. I don't want to say that, but he's mentally unstable. There it is.
Yeah, his father is a member of was a member of the KKK.
Yeah, he's dead now.
White Dragon.
He was the guy.
He was the White
the
Dragon.
head-
That's crazy, by the way.
What?
His father is just straight up the leader of the KKK.
Yeah.
Not
What you call that?
He's just
What
a
was
very
your
white
uncle back in
supremacist.
the day?
the
Grand?
Grand Wizard.
That was your family. That was your hair.
Okay,
Brother. It got
that was
passed
both
down.
of our
Why do you
families.
think he's wearing white right now? Not because it looks cool, obviously.
You wore a shirt that said, "I paused my game for this." I don't want to hear
I
it.
actually like this shirt because I'm not a big Bud Heavy guy. You've never drank a Bud Heavy.
No, Bud. What? What are you calling it?
Budweiser is Bud Heavy. Bud Light is Bud Light. That's why they call it Bud Heavies, because Budweiser is just Bud Light is just Budweiser Light.
I've never heard of that.
That's all it is.
Bud Heavy.
It's a Bud Heavy.
Bud, you're heavy.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry. That was a little far. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, nerd talk out of the way. We've been fucking talking about this for 25 minutes.
It's okay. We had a whole episode of a fucking video game character bracket.
That's right.
Well, continuing on the sad state of movies, what's the saddest movie you've ever watched?
Ooh, sad. Marley and Me comes to mind. I cried for that.
I haven't seen that since I was 8, but yes, it was very sad.
What's another one that made me tear up?
I'll tell you what, first one that comes to mind for me.
Star Wars 7.
What the fuck?
When Han Solo got stabbed in the chest and died.
Didn't he get frozen in like carbonite?
That was Star Wars 5.
How'd he get out?
Star Wars 6, he was released by
You're such...
Princess
Okay,
Leia.
yeah, you said nerd talk out of the way, and then you fucking go on a Star Wars. Fucking...
Episode 7 is the sequels.
Yeah.
The new ones.
Yeah.
The only good one.
The better ones.
One of the only good sequels, I have to say.
I've never seen them. I've seen one.
You've never seen
I've seen
it
2.
in the Star Wars.
Yeah, I've seen 2. The one with Jar Jar Binks.
That was 1.
And the second one.
That's a good one.
With Boba Fett.
I'd say not a good one. 3's the best of the prequels.
Never seen it.
You need to watch it. Pretty fucking good. The fighting in that is the best.
Okay, enough nerd talk.
Okay.
Saddest movie.
Give
it to me.
Damn, I don't really cry to movies that often.
You only cry to Rascal Flatts and Dog TikToks.
Wait, what you say?
You only cry to Rascal Flatts and Dog TikToks.
Oh yeah, fucking Ben. Goddamn. I don't know. I don't. Remind me, what you got? And I'll see if I cry to it.
First one that comes to mind for me, Good Will Hunting. Pretty sad.
Pretty sad?
It's pretty sad. Throughout the whole movie, it's sad.
I don't know. How about them apples?
Oh, shut the fuck up. That's the beginning, like, through the second, like, the whole plot of the movie. Sad. When he goes to that, it's not your fault scene. Felt like he was talking to me.
Yeah.
Because my dad left.
It's been a long time, man. You can get over that. I've never met him.
I barely have, too. Another one, Patch Adams.
Patch Adams?
Another Robin Williams movie.
Patch Adams, brother?
Brother, that
Is that
movie's
the pirate
sad.
one? Which Patch Adams?
Patch Adams is the doctor one.
Oh,
Where
Patch
he's like a clown.
Adams.
Dude, have you never watched that movie all the way through?
Probably not.
Oh my god, his wife gets fucking killed.
Killed.
A crazed man busts in their house and he fucking kills her like a
Damn,
patient.
son.
And all he was trying to do is make kids happy. Brother, it's so sad. Oh my god. Probably, that's a hot take.
You know what made me cry?
One of my favorite Robin Williams movie.
Mine was Flubber.
I was about to say that.
Mine was Flubber.
Flubber made me cry.
Any Given Sunday, that speech.
Is he in That's not Robin Williams.
No,
Oh.
that's not what I'm talking about. That speech at the end that Al Pacino gives.
Dude, imagine Robin Williams gives that speech. Good morning, football team.
You talking about, what is it? Good Morning Vietnam.
Yeah.
Is he in that one?
Yeah,
Oh.
he's the guy that says good morning Vietnam.
Again, never watched that one. I don't, what sad movie have I watched?
The Waterboy.
Is that a sad movie?
No.
It's not even a sad movie.
It's a fucking Adam Sandler movie
Yeah.
where he's playing a sped
Okay.
football player.
Yeah. I think that might have been a slur.
Captain Insano. Happy Gilmore 2 almost out.
I like those.
When they're coming out with Waterboy 2.
That's true. Ooh.
Don't think they can.
Don't think they can.
Nowadays, no.
It would be cool though. So it takes place in Louisiana too.
It's the accurate representation of us.
Some people, yeah, actually. I've met some
I
people.
work with a few.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
Well, other than that, there's a time travel movie that I watched that made me kind of tear up a little bit. I forgot
Hot
what
Tub
it was
Time
called.
Machine?
No. Forgot what it's called. It's about some kids that figure out how to fucking go back in time because they were watching an old camcorder
Oh
video.
my god.
And that guy recording it was like, that's me in the fucking thing.
Are you talking about the one with Ryan Reynolds?
No, it's not Ryan Reynolds.
You talking about Minutemen on Disney
Ooh,
Channel?
no, that was a cool movie. I forgot what it's called. No, but like he goes back in time and then he tries to fix stuff, and then by the end of it, he actually just gets like loses the girl.
I have no idea what you're talking about. People in the comments might know.
I don't know what it's called. But anyway, he like goes back in time and tries to fix it, and then he keeps fucking everything up. And then he realized that the only way to unchange everything is to go back to the day that he saw in the camcorder and make sure his dad. Well, the thing is, he tries to save his dad because that day his dad died in a car crash on his birthday and never came back home. So he tries to go back and fix it and then he fucks everything up, and the only way to fix the time is to go back and make sure his dad dies.
I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I don't at the same time.
It's not like a crazy unknown movie. I just don't know the name of it. Oh, yeah. No, it's not that.
Oh, no, say what you
I was going to say Butterfly Effect, but that's not. That's the one with the...
That's the one with Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
Speaking of Butterfly Effect, though, that was actually a perfect thing to say. Because I have a little story for you.
Okay.
So my girlfriend's dog had his nuts chopped off. Here's a crazy butterfly effect for you. If the cost of eggs never went up, his nuts wouldn't have been chopped off. Let me rewind. So,
let me go back for
cost of eggs went up. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, everyone's wallets. But
I don't have the paper eggs.
Like
we got chickens.
Yeah. And then so the family, her family bought chickens.
Oh. Okay.
And they were getting too big for their cage, so they were gonna move them to the dog cage. The dog that was in there freaks out, attacks her dad, like bites his finger, leaves a pretty nasty cut. And that they was like, nah, he's getting his balls chopped off. It's getting too wild, and his balls are now chopped off. So if the price of eggs never went up, never would have bought the chickens, never would have had to move them, never would have got his nuts chopped off. Yet it was gonna happen anyway.
Yeah. We never the small one, Kaiser, the one that looked like a rat.
Yeah.
Before he died, we had him neutered because he was arrested.
Damn! Right before he died?
No.
Oh.
Like when he was a baby.
Oh.
We had him neutered, but Remy still has his balls. Obviously, look at him.
Brother, I passed by a house.
Remy's like fucking.
He's pretty big.
He looks like fucking Go ahead.
Brother, I pass by this house every day going to work. They're selling labradoodles. There used to be like 3 of them. They were all like playing. Now I pass, and it's just the one, and it sleeps all day.
Oh, it's sad.
Oh, boy. Dude, I'm like, if I could get it, I would. But I
want a dog that big though.
It was puppies.
I know, but they're pretty like medium to large size dogs.
They're about as big as this, not as tall as this table, a little shorter than this table.
They're not as big as a lab, but they're pretty like. They're like medium large.
Big.
I want a big fucking fat bulldog.
Would you keep it in this room?
Huh?
If you would get one like today, would you keep it in this room?
I would be allowed to have a dog in this room.
Why?
Because they don't like dogs in the house.
Oh. Fair enough. Y'all keep that nasty ass cat outside. That shit is gross.
She cool, but she doesn't like baths. She will claw the fuck out of you.
It's foul.
It's not worth enough to just give her a bath because she will decapitate you with her claws.
People say cats clean themselves, but like that one hasn't been doing it.
She's dirty.
And been doing.
And she's big. Because she was fixed.
Did we talk about that one time I left here and you're like, I'm like, where's the cat? He's like, she's probably on the roof. I'm like, no way, she can't get on the fucking roof.
Yeah, she does. I don't know where.
We look up, it's like fucking Batman in the night. She's on the roof.
Yeah.
She
gets on the roof usually when it's like hot outside because the roof stays warmer than anywhere else. So she gets on the roof and like gets warm.
I'm still to this day don't know how she got up there. My car's not high enough to get up there.
No, I think she goes on like the pool fence, but I'm not sure how she does it. I never see it.
She's
I never
too big
see
to
her
be
do
doing
it,
that.
but she's always up there.
Speaking of fucking, it's a skinwalker, brother.
Did you hear the fucking storm last night?
That was crazy.
That shit was crazy.
I didn't even know that was coming.
This shit was hailing and all
kinds
of shit. It was hailing.
I heard the fucking thunder, brother.
The thunder was bad. It fucking lightning right past my fucking window. I was sleeping because I was playing MLB The Show late, so I went to bed and I woke up like, what the hell? Boom! Fucking big ass fucking shaking the whole thing. I was like, God damn, dude.
Dude, I couldn't breathe last night, man. My nose was stuffed up.
Why you said it like that?
I was like, what
Last
the fuck?
night, man.
What the fuck? And it was
You can
pouring.
breathe?
No. I'm still stuffed up. I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why.
Spring, brother.
It's been spring, though, no?
I know it just turned spring like 2 weeks ago.
Am I tripping?
Yeah.
When does spring start?
It started like the 20th of March. No. It started last week. You can look that up. I'm pretty sure. Reese came in the house and was like, guess what? Spring here. Because he's like that. Also been really into basketball lately. Like the March Madness. I know you know nothing about March Madness, but he's been really into it.
I don't know. I can't. Groundhog Day was February 2nd.
It's always February 2nd. Every year.
I didn't know.
Good job, Alec.
I don't.
Every single year.
Oh, yes. I keep up to track on fucking
Up the
Groundhog Day.
Up the track.
Anyways. So, for the past 2 shows now, we've had this discussion on brain lease
Oh, yeah.
or physicals. I don't know how it started.
I'm glad we're finally getting on that. I don't know. We were
so
we
bored.
were setting up. No, we were setting up for our showcase show,
Yeah.
and Nick goes, "Get the fucking tables, you physical." And I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "What do you mean?" And he would just say, "Me and Alec are brain. Me and Alec are brainless. We don't do physical.
We gotta
shit."
direct the physicals on to move the tables.
Yeah.
On where to move. Them tables are big.
So it started as basically a slur, and then
It's not a slur.
It's not
It's a
a slur.
description.
it's not a slur, but you use it as a slur.
No. It's a description. Well, kinda. If you're the
It's a
opposite,
slur
then
that
yeah.
means nothing. So, like, we don't
could-
we don't go out and be like, you fucking physical. We,
Yeah, go up
we,
to some random person. You fucking physical. You
we
get
go
clocked.
we go like we just tell each other, you're acting pretty physical right now.
Yeah.
That's a physical thing.
So
to
there's
do.
physicals who do like manual labor, and brainlies, like me, who sit back and watch.
He's a brainly not because he's smart, but because he can't.
I'm not
do
a
manual
physical.
labor.
You're either brainly or a physical.
You're either brainly because you're smart, or you're brainly because you can't do
Manual labor.
shit. Yeah.
I can do. I just rather not. Oh, I think my shoulder
We should
cracked.
have a lift off.
Lift?
Me and you.
What are you, a fucking rocket? We should have a lift
Let's
off.
go. What
What are we
Who
lifting?
has most max? I was like, we know.
I can lift.
It would
Maybe-
be almost physically
maybe
incapable
75
of me-
pounds.
of you to lift more than me, just because we both haven't lifted in I don't know how long, years at least.
Oh, yeah. People say you should
But
be
I
able to
am
lift your own body
I am
weight.
stronger than you at your own moment. You might get more percentage of your body weight up. You might get more for percentage of a body weight up. Because are we doing this? This is such a floor table.
Okay.
Go.
This is more of a disadvantage to me because like I'm halfway across the table.
And nobody can hear you right now.
I'm about to shit my pants.
Go.
2, 1, go.
It's so hard because I can't get you. I can just stay here, but I can't get you to roll over because of the position.
You're shaking.
I'm so close to the mic,
Oh. Oh, fuck.
and that's not your fault though. But
It's not. You're a physical. I'm a brainly. As
what
we
I'm
all
saying-
have our place in
what
society.
I was trying to get to before you were like, "Let's go," was that you can lift more percentage of your body weight than me probably, just because I'm bigger. But I can lift more weight total. But you
I
can
get.
lift more
Oh,
percentage.
yeah. So I'm stronger than you. In a way.
Yes and no, I guess. But you're a little twink boy, so it's kind of let's just say if I was your weight.
Do I have a hunchback?
No, I just think you're doing this.
Yeah, okay.
You just gotta sit up straight, brother.
I can't scoot any more into the table
Why?
because there's like a bar right here.
Just do what I'm doing. Do one.
Man spread? I can't do that.
You
I'm
don't
too
med
short.
Spread? You don't med spread?
I'm too
Is
short.
that a physical thing?
That is a very physical. Look what happens if I'm man spreading.
Anyway, what I think you're getting to is that we ended up ranking like celebrities if they would be a physical or brainly.
Yeah.
So if you want to give me some celebrities or just say some celebrities out
Will
loud.
Smith.
Dude's a physical.
Yeah, he can't be a Brantley.
He's also a cuck.
He mentally can't be a Brantley.
I believe that's proven. He's a cuck.
He doesn't watch, but he lets it happen. Yeah, so he's definitely a physical because he slapped the shit out of Chris Rock that one time.
Yeah.
It's been 2 years since that happened.
I think longer.
Maybe
At
3.
least 2 years. Maybe
3.
3.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Adam Sandler.
that was a pretty good joke, though.
What? Oh yeah, G.I.
G.I.
Jane.
She's bald. She has alopecia. But, like...
It's a funny joke. I mean...
Also...
He was laughing.
Yeah. He was
When we
laughing.
talk about this... Oh my god,
I
we're
think
dated.
We're not talking about this. This is 3 years old.
Yeah.
Anyway, keep going.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler's a fucking brain.
He's a brainly to come up with all them jokes. Well, some of his jokes are literally poop jokes, but so are ours. So.
Yeah. So it's cool. It's cool. What's the worst Adam Sandler movie you've ever watched?
Oh, dude. Little Nicky.
Hubie Halloween.
That's a pretty bad one.
Would it Beware of the Zohan?
No, dude.
I
Don't mess with the Zohan. That's a great movie.
I don't even like that movie.
Dude, he's
compared
like
to other Adam Sandler movies, though.
He's like on.
Like Happy fucking Gilmore.
He's on the grandma like this. Like fucking. You know, like doing her hair.
Yeah.
And like his big dong is smacking her. Then he fucks the grandmas that he does the hair for.
Is that what movie is that?
It's Zohan. Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't know. Adam Sandler has some pretty bad movies.
Yeah.
He has some pretty classic movies
He
too.
does.
Best Adam Sandler movie, Billy Madison.
Billy.
I'm sorry.
I like Happy Gilmore a lot.
More than Billy Madison. Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. I like Big Daddy.
It's a good one. Cole Sprouse and Dylan Sprouse.
Both of them. Same character.
How their careers have taken a dump. Riverdale
Sucks.
so shit.
So ass.
So buns.
You can fight us in the comments.
Season 1, pretty good.
So ass.
Seasons 2 through I don't even know what they're at.
What the fuck is aliens, though?
I don't think that ever happened in the Archie comics.
Me neither. I think they got off of that as soon as season 1 ended.
Yeah. Wow. They just got 4 hot teens. Not teens, but 4 hot actors. 4 hot actors.
We're naming this episode 4 Hot Tea. No. There's no
Get
way we
taken
would
down.
survive for
Yeah,
that.
no. But yeah, they got 4 hot actors, and they're like,
Uh-huh.
okay, we can just do whatever now. Well, 5,
Uh-huh.
I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Riverdale shit show. Most CW shows are ass. Let's be honest. Supernatural's aight. I started watching
Arrow,
that.
brother?
Arrow's pretty good.
Supernatural is great.
Yeah.
You haven't got to, like, the good part yet, though.
No,
What are you, like, midway through
I'm like
season 1?
Yeah, season 1, episode 9.
Oh, okay. You're not even midway yet,
I'm
brother.
on the hook one.
The guy in the hook?
The one with the hook hand.
Yeah.
It's a pretty. Here's what
So
I'm gonna say.
Season 1 is more of a crime
Yeah,
show with...
it's Law and Order with supernatural elements.
I wouldn't say Law and Order.
Not
but
Law and Order, but-
it's a detective show with
It's X-Files.
ghosts.
It's the X-Files.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, but no aliens, just ghosts.
Just supernatural shit.
Yeah.
They've so far in the
But
season
my favorite, I don't know.
they've lost all track of
I
finding
think
their
season
dad.
3, when they started getting the angels and demons shit.
But then they do that.
That's peak.
Didn't they do that for like fucking 12 more seasons?
So what they did was they kept they kept it turning around because that's like the big bad
Mm-hmm.
of the whole show is like God or like
God?
they have God in the show.
He's the big bad?
He's the biggest bad.
God is bad?
In the
Let's
last-
not say that.
last
Okay.
few
In
seasons.
supernatural.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is that also God has a sister in Supernatural too. She's bad as well.
Like bad.
I think she has a big forehead, but like other than that, pretty bad.
Ah, yes. What a deal breaker. Angstrom Levy head ass forehead.
But the season with the 4 Horsemen's pretty fire. But like it stays around there. Supernatural, like that's where. But yeah, most of the series revolves around heaven and hell and shit.
I mean, I feel like right now, at least in season 1, they just need to like do more character building.
Yeah.
Because right now it's Dean.
As soon as they introduce angels, you can be like, oh my god, this shit is fire.
Right now, it's the same dynamic every episode. Dean, the fucking suave one,
Bad boy.
the bad boy one,
The bad
pretty
boy.
cringe line sometimes.
Yeah.
And then Sam, the fucking not nerd, but tech guy, I guess.
Yeah. Did Sam get his powers yet?
No.
Okay.
And then there's like a fucking there's always a girl that needs help, and she's like fucking looking
And-
at one of the
and
guys.
Dean fucks her.
Dean or Sam
Or Sam,
sometimes
yeah.
in this episode.
Yeah.
Because she's a little a pastor's daughter in this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same dynamic every episode.
Yeah, but it gets so much better. Like, you have to get rid of the first, like...
Well,
This
like I
whole
said, I'm on my
season.
Marvel watch
You
now.
get
I'm
to
pausing
Ruby
on
yet?
Supernatural.
Ruby's a thing yet?
No,
Oh, she's a great character.
they,
She's a demon, but, like...
they just
she's-
need more
she's a
characters. Is that the
recurring
one Dean
character.
marries? Sam marries?
Yes.
Is it?
Like, different actors, but, like, it's the same entity, because it's a demon, so she embodies different characters.
That's weird.
That's how demons work.
Pretty
in that
fucking weird.
series.
He's still like crying over Jessica.
Oh yeah. By the end of season 2, she doesn't get brought up ever again.
Good. I mean, honestly, it's pretty fucking lame.
Yeah.
Because we don't know her.
She's actually in Agents of Shield.
Oh
The
God,
actor that plays Jessica. Yeah.
she's kind of bad in that show.
Yeah. You'll see. I don't know what she is in Agents of Shield. She's like a character.
I can't wait. I know Ghost Rider. I'm only excited for Ghost Rider. I'm not even excited for Coulson. Honestly, don't see that. Like, they were trying to make him such a good character until Avengers.
Oh, he gets like dimensions.
Dementia.
No, not dementia. He's not demented. But
That's not the right word.
no, but he gets at the end of season 1.
He gets powers?
You learn some shit from him. I wouldn't say powers, but you learn some shit.
It's still fucking stupid how like he dies in Avengers and then you just bring him back.
Yeah.
Not even a year later.
Also, never gets brought up ever again in like the.
Oh, in the main
MCU.
movies, no,
Never again.
no. They just...
Yep.
Also, don't get the hype around him. He's a pretty lame character. And maybe in
now.
Agents of Shield, he's fucking badass. I
For
don't know.
now.
I'm only excited for Ghost Rider. If they butcher that, then
Yeah.
Oh.
It's Robbie Reyes too.
yeah, it is from Midnight Suns.
Yeah.
Pretty good game. You still need to
Did
play
you
it.
play it?
I played a little bit of it.
Finished it?
Yeah, no, I had never finished. It's a pretty long game, but no, it's pretty good if you like those kinds of games, which I don't know if you do.
What is?
What
it
are you
like?
playing? What are you playing MLB The Show right now? But like, what
MLB The Show.
what else are you playing?
Still have Cyberpunk to finish. Got a little bit further, but I need to just sit down and fucking play it. Finish Batman.
Look,
Arkham
once you finish
Asylum.
Pan Am's story, it's like
I know.
it's boring.
I know.
Not boring, but it's like Pan Am's. Oh my, God, such a baddie. Y'all know my feelings about Pan Am.
Yeah. We might have to do another bracket on video game baddies.
The Pan Am gonna win, cause you played it now. You know.
I'll make the bracket. I'm pretty sure I can find some other people. Cortana?
Tor.
You know how
I almost
feel
said
about
Tora
Cortana.
Croft. Laura Croft.
Damn, the newer ones.
Yeah.
The fourth one, Tomb Raider 4? Was that the latest one?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I've never played Tomb Raider. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, Nathan Drake's wife from Uncharted 4.
Is she?
She's also in
the
other
reporter in
Uncharted.
the original one.
I think so. She's the blonde one.
She's bad. She is bad.
Specifically in 4 because that has the best graphics.
Yeah. That bitch off of Diablo 4.
The demon?
Yeah. With the big bazooms.
You're a big Bazuma guy.
Yeah, I'll have to say that.
You're a big Bazuma.
Dude, speaking of, I'm glad you reminded me of this.
Oh, God.
Bree said the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. We were sitting at a house. Elena was over, Peyton's girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Reese was laying on her, and Peyton was like, "Why you keep laying on Elena like that?" And he said, "I like boobies." And I was like, "Hell yeah, bro!"
Oh, my God. It runs in the family.
And I was like,
I like boobies.
he was like, "I like boobies."
Why would he say that? How does he know what those are? It's 5, 4, 5, 6.
I don't know. He just said it. I was like, okay, all right. I mean, he was watching March Madness and laying on. I mean, he was living life, is what I'm saying. He was living life.
Laying on boobies and watching basketball.
Dude, pretty good day. Pretty good day. But yeah, just fucking. I like boobies.
So do you. Not me, well, I don't dislike movies. But.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah.
What that bub be doing? Shitting. Listen. I don't.
Jarvis, make it wiggle.
Jarvis, bounce that shit. Wait till GTA 6 comes out. I'm gonna be locked in.
Oh my god! When is that coming out next year?
Late this year, I think.
I
know Borderlands comes out in September.
A week off.
Borderlands 4 comes out in September, and I'm playing that shit
the day it comes out.
The day it comes out. Hell yeah.
Good, because I'm gonna be game sharing it with you, and I'm gonna get it for free. I'll pay for your McDonald's, brother.
Oh no, you don't. I'll give you the money for it. The fuck?
No, I paid for your canes, and you just paid me back and bought both of us McDonald's.
So it balanced out.
Yeah, it did.
And you just get my games for free.
That's right. That is right. You could get my games for free, but I don't buy games that you like.
That's very true. You buy MLB The Show 24.
You haven't even got
25.
Dragon Age yet.
I haven't. Not yet.
They say it's ass, or maybe good. I mean, our friend said it's good. So
people who like Dragon Age say it's
Jacob,
good. People who don't like Dragon Age say it's bad.
Yeah.
It's as simple as it is.
Yeah.
People said Borderlands 3 was bad too. I mean, it's not the best, but it's pretty good. It's a Borderlands game. I mean, the jokes are dated because it's Borderlands. But
are you gonna get the new Assassin's Creed or wait for it to come out on like Game Pass?
I'm not gonna get the new Assassin's Creed. I haven't played Assassin's Creed since Unity. Well, no, actually since Origins.
Origins is good.
Origins is very good. Haven't played a game since. Because Valhalla, I've heard was ass. I've seen it was ass.
Valhalla. They don't like the story implications of it, like the main story.
Yeah.
But like being Vikings is pretty fucking cool.
I love me some Vikings.
Mirage kind of sucked. People said
Mirage is pretty.
People are lying how this game plays because you can turn off fucking the health bar. You can just make it instant assassinations, and people like that. That's how I like to.
I don't like that. I like the Origin style of combat. Where it's like actual combat.
Well, yeah, it's combat, but what I'm saying is when you jump off a fucking roof and stab a guy in the back of the head, it instantly kills him. It doesn't matter about a health bar.
Baya.
No, but it's not like you one hit him. No, that's not what happens.
Oh, okay.
It's just when you assassinate, it kills him.
It's an assassination.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't stab them and they just like, what the hell?
Also, hear me out. Unity, pretty fun. When I played it, didn't understand shit because I was like 12.
Which one was Unity?
That's the French one.
I thought that was Liberation.
No.
Which one was Liberation?
That's the one in France. The Unity is the one in France.
Oh.
It's pretty good.
Liberation was like a DLC.
Maybe. Don't know.
Then they turned into a game.
Unity came with my Xbox. That's the only reason I played it.
Your original, like your Xbox?
Xbox One, yeah.
That big fucking box of a console.
That shit died real quick.
Compared to the new ones.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bigger than...
Are you ready for that? Speaking of, we got big news in Xbox game.
What?
The new Xbox coming out in next year or the year after.
Guess
what it has on it?
What?
Steam. You get PlayStation games, brother.
We found a loophole. Microsoft found a loophole.
Oh, they're gonna. There's no way that they don't win.
But like, imagine trying to play like a fucking Steam game on Xbox.
No, it's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be like. It's basically a computer.
Oh,
with the Xbox
it's gonna be okay.
Thing. It's gonna be a gaming.
It's gonna
PC.
be like a PC with.
It's just a pre-built gaming PC with the Xbox fucking layout. That's all it is. It's not like a.
Sounds like a win-win to me.
That's what I'm saying.
Probably gonna be expensive as fuck.
Not expensive a fucking gaming PC, I tell you that.
Gaming PCs are so much.
Even if it's $700, a gaming PC is like $1,000 or more to get a good one.
Yeah, when I had to go look for new PCs at like Best Buy because my laptop broke, the dude was like, "You might as well just get a PC. It's it'll last longer. When go look.
Though I like getting like if I had money. Don't get me wrong. I
Yeah.
would get a PC. But the Xbox is just so streamlined.
If I had money to spare, then yes, I would
and
get
I
a
have
PC.
so much games on Xbox because I've had an Xbox for a decade or more.
I would much rather play games on PC, but
Also, my Xbox controller is
computer
like
can't
my
handle it.
favorite controller of all time. I would never switch to a PS5. I can't. The only reason I want it is because of the controller. I hate PS controllers.
see, Nintendo's controls are like almost exactly like. Well, the layout is exactly like Xbox.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Except like the
playing
buttons
your
are
Switch?
different.
What you been playing?
Not really.
I need to get it again because Reese hasn't been playing on it. But I don't have anything to play on Switch.
You need to get Smash, brother.
We could play Smash.
We could Smash.
I've never played Smash.
You want to Smash? Look, I tried playing it, brother. I was doing taunts. I was trying to move with the D-pad. I was doing fucking taunts.
Yeah.
I'm bad.
Yeah,
Let's just say that I'm pretty bad. But no, I haven't been playing my Switch. But I mean, I will.
Yeah.
When we go on tour.
Of course. I think that's it for this one.
I think that's it.
We've been talking about a lot of shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this little rebranding of the podcast.
Rebranding. We switched it up on you.
A little bit.
Might be some more shit in the background next week.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get an Ice Skater jersey. I also have a fucking Jeremy Shockey jersey I'm gonna put over there.
Who's Jeremy Shockey?
Tight end for the Saints.
Oh, God.
Used to be tight end.
Don't put that
Also
up there.
have a Pierre Thomas jersey.
I'll bring my Brady jersey.
I have. Oh no, we're not doing that shit. I have a Pro Bowl Drew Brees jersey I'm gonna put up there.
Leave down in the comments whose jersey you want to see up there.
Yeah. We're gonna get like some new shit.
Also, let us know if you're a Brainley or a Physical down in the comments.
Yeah, Brainley and physicals. You're an in-betweener. What we call those? A both? We had a name for them.
Frayne.
A frayne.
Frayne.
Frayne are like peak.
Frayne are the peak of the
Fraynes
food
are
chain.
what Viltrumites want to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Him and his Viltrumites.
Man.
Dude, he be talking. He be.
I just casually brought it up in conversation.
Yeah, you were just like somebody explaining. No, we
Their
were talking.
drill
We were
sergeant.
talking to Nicole about like ranks in the military or something like that, or like who was in the military. And
No, we were talking about like Black Sabbath.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah, because like her drill sergeant used to like sing Black Sabbath like War Pigs to them, and like she was the only one that knew.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, he was a kind of a hard ass, like he was, but strong and tough. I said like a Viltrumite, and she's like, yeah. She had no idea.
No idea what that was.
I mean, it's pretty accurate though. It wasn't a crazy thing to say.
I mean, I guess. Anyway, thank you for watching. Go follow us at our Instagram and our Facebook and all shit like that. Go check out my Instagram, Drake_was saying. Check out Alex.
Average_Alec.
And go check out the band, brother. Phantom
Son. Band.
We got new music
It's
out.
just Phantom Son.
We got an Instagram. We got a Facebook. Hit 1K followers.
Hello.
We're over 1K right now.
Got a TikTok.
We do have a TikTok. Haven't posted on there in I don't know how long, but we will.
Yeah.
We will post on there. It's just
It's hard to come up with content nowadays.
It's also hard to film stuff when I'm playing.
That is true.
Because we have Margot taking pictures and stuff, which is fine, but we don't have nobody doing TikTok
Videos, yeah.
We kind of need another person there.
And we can't live stream on TikTok because we haven't hit 100 followers yet. So bring us to 100.
No, we need 1,000.
Oh, fuck me.
We're at 350.
Bring us up to 1,000. We could live stream it for you so you can watch it across the globe.
If you want to watch us, go on our Instagram, follow us. Our next show this Wednesday, today when it comes out,
Be live streamed.
streaming the whole show on Instagram.
And maybe our show Friday. Maybe. I don't know if it'll be too dark.
It depends
There's
on the
minimal lighting.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. Anyway, later.
Konnichiwa!